This video is sponsored by Babbel. It is a gorgeous day here in Fivizzano. It's my house behind me. And I just found out that there is an amazing garage sale. That's right, that's what the poster said. In Verrucola, which is like a 20-minute walk from here. Well, I walk quite fast, so it might be 15 minutes. And I found out about it because I was having coffee at my favorite place, Bar Helvetico, and there was this poster there. And I was like, garage sale? And it looks really good. It says it's open today from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. So I hope that they're open during lunch because it's lunchtime here and usually everything closes down. But it didn't say that. So fingers crossed, I find some really good bits to bring back to England for the Countess's Corner, and again, maybe a couple things for my little Italian house. I'm walking during lunchtime and you can see it's very quiet right now. It's una pausa per di solito 2 ore, for usually about 2 hours, sometimes poco volte 3 ore. Oh my God, how cute is that car? Love, love, love. Here's the beautiful castle. This is where we love to eat, down there. And I think that the sale is somewhere over there, according to my Google Maps. Let's hope so. All right, Google Maps says to head down here. So it's by the restaurant. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. Good news. This is the exact sign I saw in Bar Helvetico. It says it's all at a good price, tutto a un buon prezzo. So there's literature books, catalog of art, furniture, various objects of antique objects, ceramics, lots of cucina, lots of plates. So fingers crossed it's in here. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. I know what number it is. It should be on my left. The odds are on my left. I mean, literally the castle wall is on my right. Okay. There's more to climb. Okay. I'll check back with you guys once I've located it, I hope. The number on the garage sale sign is 33. I have found it. It seems to be open. This is it. Oh, okay. It's from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Mine said 9 a.m. Okay. Well, the good news is I found it. The bad news is the signs were wrong. And it opens at 3. They're probably having lunch right now, as they should be. So I'm just going to kind of wait around, do some more walking, and then head back here after 3 o'clock and check it out. But it seems promising. I could use a few more books, I think Italian books, in my little Italian house. And of course there's that cabinet of curiosities. I have like one vase in, I don't know if there's bits I definitely, now that we've got a car here, we're driving back to England, bits I definitely want to take back. This video is sponsored by Babbel.
Fare una passeggiata.
Ciao, come stai? Here I am at yet another flea market, slightly obsessed. And I'm obsessed. I love flea markets. However, when I'm in Italy at these amazing flea markets, I am so grateful to Babbel, one of the top language learning apps in the entire world, because I can communicate, I can negotiate price, I can ask questions all in Italian, which by the way, I'm at a B2 intermediate level, and that is thanks to Babbel. All of the Babbel lessons are taught by real life language teachers. That's what makes them so incredible. And I listen to their podcasts, I play their games, I do a 10-minute lesson every single day. And now is the time. It's getting a little bit colder, autumn is here. What about learning a new language? One of the best things I've ever done, all thanks to Babbel. So if you're keen on traveling this year or next year and it's going to a foreign country where you don't speak the language, I highly recommend Babbel. But even if you just want a project, I always think that projects keep you young. You're using your brain. It's exciting. You excel. You get better and better and better. It brings such a smile to my face. I walk away from these conversations thinking like, I just did that. I just spoke all of that in Italian and could understand all of it. It's all thanks to Babbel. So if you're interested in learning a new language, they obviously offer many more languages than just Italian. Do check out the link in the description down below, and you're going to get up to 55% off of your subscription with Babbel today. I promise you, one of the best things I've ever done in my entire life. What do you guys think of this color? For my house, it needs to be re-rendered, or facese. And I think that this probably was the color of the house, maybe a little bit more, I guess, marrone, brown in the orange, but I think it's a similar color. I quite like it. I'm not gonna repaint it or re-render it a different color. I'm gonna stick to a similar color, but I quite like this. I think it's close. It's close. What do you guys think down below? I'm back. And I think it's open because there's like a small little car park up there and it's completely full. I mean, granted, it only can house kind of 10 cars, but it's full. So maybe there'll be other people here as excited as I am. Please be open. Oh, the gate looks open. That's promising. It's open, aperta. Beyond excited. Here we go, everybody. I'll try to get as much as I can on camera. I'm inside and look at this view. So this house has been sold, and so they're selling off the contents, if you like, of I suspect what the people who have bought it don't want. And luckily everything's priced, which I'm quite pleased about, because then it's just much easier. But you can see some things have been sold, venduto. Like this is lovely, I'm taking that. That is going to go to my little Italian house. Look at this. I mean, these are fantastico. €2, that's beautiful. €20, bits of that. Maybe not that. Okay, I'm going to take this for €5, that for €7. This is a bargain, everybody, so far. Oh my gosh, these are Vietri. These are little espresso. Okay, €4 for all four. These are coming to England with me. I'm going to take these. Oh my gosh, these are great. Wait, these are €2 each? Are you kidding me? What? I can easily... Okay, I'm gonna need bags. This is amazing. Where do I start? I'm gonna start gathering up my bits now. You can't go wrong with this. £3, £7. Each of these dishes are, when I say pounds, sorry, €2, and I'm getting all of these for my kitchen in Italy. I don't have any of these dishes like this. Incredible. These, I'm not sure. I might bring them back to England and sell them. They're beautiful. This is staying in Italy. This one, I'm not sure. Anyway, I love it. And there's still more rooms. Bit dark in here, but lamps. Really pretty. €5. What? €10. Oh my gosh. Look at it. And there, that is some good art up there. That's €80, so a bit more expensive for that. So apparently the man who lived here was this artist. I'm going to read a little bit more about him, so I might want to take one of his pieces of work. Chairs, no. I don't think these are for sale. clocks, little bits. Yeah, so this is his work. That's quite pretty. These two are pretty, actually. Possibly those two. Bring them back. I would bring those back to England. I've just bought 2 pictures from her father. And I think he was quite around here, quite a well-known artist. So rather excited about that. I'm walking back. She's given me 2 big shopping bags. And luckily this was empty, my bag. Fantastic sale. Look at how pretty it is. I mean, absolutely fantastic. I think most of it I'm going to keep in Italy because it's so special, especially these pictures. I've got to figure out where they're going to go. I have an idea. Well, that was hugely successful. Hugely. So I ended up getting 2 pictures by her father, quite well known apparently. And I have a place where I'm pretty sure I'm going to hang those. And all of these wonderful terracotta, pans, really, dishes. Fantastic to cook melanzane or melanzane. Anyway, this is what I needed here in Italy. I don't have any of these. Here we go. This is for a pie. Fantastic. But the real winner were, of course, these lovely, lovely bowls. Again, made from cotto. So now you can get a close-up. I mean, unbelievable. And she gave me a huge discount, by the way. So all of this that you see here and the 2 pictures for €100, so €100. I mean, look at these, are gorgeous. These just unbelievable. That was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So these are all going to stay here in Italy. I've decided I'm not going to bring anything of this back to Italy, or back to England, I should say. It's going to stay in Italy. And that's just because I will remember going to that house sale for a long time. And so I'll have memories of that. So I don't want to sell those off, if that makes sense, because it's more than just the cotto that I bought or the pictures. It's about the story behind it and the memories. So yeah, these are going to stay here in Italy. Buongiorno. It's market day today, and I'm going to see what they have. It's the end of the summer, so I think some of the clothing stalls will have more autumnal dresses. This is probably the last time I'm going to be able to wear this dress. I can feel it's turning a bit cooler, especially early in the mornings, and therefore I'm sure that they're going to have something else to choose from rather than, summer dresses. Anyway, heading up there, and then I'm going to run some errands. I need to get some window cleaner. I just booked a hair appointment there. Yep, I'm getting my hair cut here in Italy. Okay, just need to find window cleaner. Buongiorno, è possibile avere 3 questi pianti?
3 di quelli?
Sì, grazie. Grazie. I've just bought 3 plants. These ones last. So I'm going to put them up on the terrace. As you can see, the autumn clothing has appeared. Right. I'm here to hang some laundry. And also at the market yesterday, I bought 3 of these. These these can last, is what I was told. Like if you're not here that often, these can last. And in Fivizzano, it actually rains quite a bit. So I'm gonna plant these in these two, you can't really see them here, but two small planters. I just need them to have something, and hang the laundry. And yeah, these two olive trees, they haven't done well, and that's because my neighbor said that originally these pots were on that side of my terrace, which I think got the brunt of like the wind and the rain, and so they didn't, I mean, they might still come back, but they're not going to get this tall. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I'm still debating, but I might have to replace olive trees. But I'm going to talk to my neighbor first to see what he thinks. He's also really kindly, he waters these. So when I leave, and then, I come back every 6 weeks, I'm going to move like all my plants over to this side, because he's so kind. He just reaches over and waters them. All right, I'm going to get these planting. I just think it's going to cheer up the terrace a little bit more. I'm doing something really exciting. I think it's exciting. I'm getting my hair cut here in Italy. It just the ends. I've been growing my hair out for a while. And so probably from like past videos, you would have seen I've had almost like a bob. And then I've been growing it out for the past, I don't know, year. But it definitely needs to have some, just the ends are getting a bit not great. So I decided to book in here at a parrucchiere, so hairdresser, here in Fivizzano.
Io penso che forse un piccolo i miei capelli, perché io voglio avere lungo. Ma io penso che è meglio tagliare un piccolo, quindi come si dice in Italia?
Spesso magari, ma
Esattamente.
Ma ascolta, solo tutto pari?
Sì, tutto pari.
Vero?
Yeah, vero, sì.
Ok.
How great is my haircut? So she's taken off like just the bad ends, and she was saying like you do need to get it cut. Obviously, if you're trying to grow your hair a little bit longer, you need to make sure that it's healthy. And this is a great cut. I love it. She did such a great job. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I think it's so much healthier looking and much better.
Here are the two pictures that I bought at the house sale, the garage sale. And I really like them. Plus, he was well known around this area. So the plan is to hang one, here's my salon hang here, to hang one up there. And then I will show you. So here's I do love my salon hang. I love it, love it, love it. This is where all the candles are kept. This is where the cushions go. So you can see I've just come up these steps, and I'm gonna put one of the pictures there. So you've got one picture there, one picture, it's gonna be there. And if you remember this, I'm going up onto my terrace. Lovely, lovely terrace. Spin it around. Remember that light was fixed, and next to the light, I have another picture. So it's kind of like walking from the terrace, light, picture. You'll have the cushions here, a picture there, and a picture down there.
I'm heading into Fileto, one of my favorite borgos. And I've entered, interestingly, a different way than I normally do. Anyway, I've got two frames that need to have glass repaired, and then building these, I hope to be constructing these mirrors. Now, I know it's gonna be quite controversial that that's what I wanna do in my kitchen, but I think it could look really good. Trust me on this. All right, I see the framer. This is such a sweet borgo. I've eaten lunch here before. Not today. It's the afternoon.
Yeah, mi piace molto questo.
Allora,
Perché io penso che sarà perfetto per la mia cucina.
per la tua cucina.
Sì, esattamente, perfetto.
I'm sorry I couldn't film too much in there. There was a lot going on, but we found it. As you can see, I think it's gonna be beautiful, the frame. And she always gives me these lovely ornaments that she makes. And they were able to fix the glass on one of the frames that's in the guest bedroom. So I have it here. So one of the boat pictures. And then the round frame, it needs a little bit of work. So they were like, we can't fix it today. But they literally did that in like 5 minutes. Amazing. Welcome back, everybody, to the Pretend Italian Cooking Show. I'm Julie Montague, and sometimes I follow recipes, sometimes they're in English, and occasionally they're in Italian. Today we're gonna be making mozzarella bocconcini. So what we need is some breadcrumbs, which I have, zest of a lemon, we're about to do that, then some flour, and then a medium free-range egg beaten, and then I just need to cut this mozzarella into 6 chunks, and then we're just gonna fry it in here. Let's just put it in here, much easier. Okay, yeah, let's just take a little bit more basil and kind of put it in here. Get a little bit of lemon zest. Do you know what? I mean, I might even squeeze in like a bit of lemon juice. Do you think that's allowed? I think it's probably allowed. Let's find the right knife. 6 pieces. 3, 4. Oh, here's 4. Oh, we might have 8. Delicious eggs. Nice shallow. Flour, the breadcrumb flour, basil, lemon zest mixed, and the egg. So it goes flour, egg, breadcrumb. Flour, egg. Here, we'll do the breadcrumb mix with some basil. Okay, you know what? It's looking all right. That one kind of fell apart, but it's gonna taste the same. Wow, okay, whoa. Here they are frying. I probably could have added more oil in. Nice. Good. It's not the prettiest of shapes. I'm gonna get a plate for them, make it look a little bit prettier. You could put this like on a salad or something. They kind of look like, if I'm honest, chicken nuggets. Not the prettiest, but imagine putting, like, you could put some tomatoes. There, this is making it prettier. You know, fresh basil. And that's a little bit prettier, although I probably would cut the tomatoes in half. But first and foremost, let's just try it. Here we go. Okay. Really good. Wow. Cut the tomato in half, put this on. Can you see that? So cute. Oh my gosh. That's the way. Wow. Anyway, thanks all for joining me again for another Pretend. It's always pretend. I mean, I do eat it, obviously, but you know, I am not an Italian chef. Pretend Italian Cooking Show. I'm Julie Montague. Be sure to subscribe, like, and turn notifications on. And I'll see you guys back here the next time. Ci vediamo presto.